Good morning, everybody. That's 6:43 in the morning, and it is July 9th, 2026. It is Thursday. So let's go ahead and get started here. We'll get a look at what's going on around the nation. In Utah, in the southern part, you guys are under a red flag warning still. And then if we get down here to Southern California and Southern Arizona, to include Phoenix and Tucson, severe heat warning in your area. As far as that, guys, we do have a flash flood watch in and around Pueblo, Colorado, um, currently going on. And this will expire uh, July 9th at 9 p.m. tonight. So the only severe thunderstorm warnings we got are just to the west of Chester. We do have some spotty showers in the area, but we do have several, looks like 4 severe thunderstorm warnings in Bolivar, Missouri, near Warsaw and Osage Beach area. We'll get this to the current right there. Right there around just about 6:40 a.m. this morning. So this is what we got coming towards us. We do have some spotty showers in the area. You can see this from Rolla all the way down to Van Buren, and then of course in and around Pinckneyville. Actually, right around Pinckneyville, you guys in DuQuoin, you have some showers over there. As far as that, guys, our current weather here in Chester, we got clear skies, temperatures at 72. It feels like 74, and wind speed is at 3 miles per hour with the humidity at 92%. As far as the cloud cover, guys, I believe we are going to be mostly sunny today, and then it's going to get a little cloudier in the afternoon. As far as that, your precipitation, a little bit later on in the afternoon, you can see this is an 18-hour ARRR run, and we'll get right to that as far as the storms that are coming in today. So expect some storms later on in the afternoon, and we will get to that. So we are going to get to our temps real quick for today in and around Randolph County. We're looking at temperatures of 88 to 92 as far as your highs. Your real feel would be in the upper 90s. St. Genevieve may get to 101 or not, but that's your real feel for today. Your lows will be around 71, 72 for today. And then on Friday, guys, we're looking at your highs. It looks like 89 to 92 in and around Randolph County area. But your real feel, guys, are going to be close to 100, 99 to about 102 as far as your real feel on Friday, with your lows between 69 and 72 in Randolph County. So we are going to go ahead and get to our SPC outlook real quick. And this is something I wanted to show you guys, and we'll get to our categorical outlook. So anywhere from Salt Lake City down to El Paso, anything in this light area, guys, you guys will be in your general thunder. Our slight risk area will be from Minot, North Dakota, all the way down to Wichita and Garden City in Kansas in this yellow, to include Rapid City. We are in that 2 out of 5 slight risk, going from looks like Springfield, going all the way to close to Louisville, to include Carbondale, St. Louis area in Randolph County as far as your slight risk for today. Also, guys, we have a slight risk in the Washington, Philadelphia area for today. Your 1 out of 5 marginal risk to be in the green, going all the way up to Buffalo and New York, the northern part of New York area. As far as that, guys, we are under a 2% tornado risk, and I believe it's kind of low right now, and I'm going to show you guys that with the model here in a second. But anywhere from looks like Nevada, Missouri, all the way to looks like Bloomington, Indiana, Louisville, Kentucky, Evansville, St. Louis. And of course, we're right kind of in the middle of this. The atmosphere is prime, and we'll talk about that here in a second. So as far as that, guys, we'll get back to the wind risk. Anything in the brown from minute all the way down to the panhandle of Texas and Oklahoma, going all the way up to Buffalo in New York, and of course the outer parts of Washington going into West Virginia. You guys will be in that 5%. The 15% wind risk, or yeah, the wind risk here, we're talking from, looks like Dupree, South Dakota, all the way down to Garden City, going into Wichita, and of course, anywhere from Springfield to Louisville, Kentucky, including the St. Louis and Randolph County area, and down in Cape, you guys will be in that 50% wind risk. As far as your hail risk, guys, we do have a SIG 1 from Bismarck to Minute in this little hash mark area. You guys could have hail up to 2 inches, but we do have that 15% risk going all the way down to, looks like Lamar in Colorado. And it looks like Scotts Bluff in Nebraska. All you guys will be in that 15%. Anything in the brown going all the way to Louisville, Kentucky, and to include Wichita, Kansas, and Garden City in Kansas, you guys will be in that 5%. As far as tomorrow, we will be in a marginal risk again, the 1 out of 5, and it looks like from La Junta, Colorado, all the way to Nashville and Louisville, and we're going to be in that area as far as your marginal risk, 1 out of 5. Right here through the midsection of the United States. As far as your tornado risk, I do not see one. And as far as your wind risk, we're going to be in that same area as your marginal risk area. As far as your hail risk, it looks like it's going to be from Colorado Springs all the way to Cape Girardeau. And we're at the very end of this as far as your hail risk in this 5%. Anyways, we are going to go ahead and take a look at the model, guys, really quick. And we're going to check out the timing of when these storms are possibly going to be coming into the area in Chester. So the atmosphere is primed. SRA, storm relative helicity, is primed for these storms to rotate, but the updraft helicity is not showing a whole lot. So I believe we're on the low end. I mean, we are primed, and it looks like around Chester, anything after 2 p.m. we'll start to see maybe some showers, but around after 3 and 4 o'clock, we'll see these storms come through. So just kind of keep your radios and alert on your phones turned on as far as your severe weather, and we will take a look a little bit later on it, earlier in the afternoon, just to kind of see what's going on, because these things can change. But the atmosphere is prime. The updraft helicity, and I will show that to you if I back this out. It's not showing a whole lot as far as your updraft helicity. If I get to the storm relative helicity, we can see the potential for the atmosphere for these supercells to rotate, and you can see a few of these are above, I believe, above 100. Yeah, way above 100 in a couple of these spots for these potential for these storms to rotate, especially around 10 p.m. But as far as that, guys, this is what we're looking forward to, and this is about 8 going into 10 o'clock as far as your weather. And we will take a look, and this is the latest run, and we can get to the 48-hour run real quick. These showers, we're going to have these coming through pretty much all the way up till 8 a.m. in the morning. So expect some showers, but that first initial run right here coming through Chester around 3 keep your radios and alerts on. And that's all I got, and I will see you guys tomorrow. As far as that, if you like, you can follow me on Billy Rose WX on Facebook, YouTube, and X. And if you ain't got the Weatherfront app, you can get that on Apple iOS or download the web browser. And it's going to be coming soon to Android. And when it does, I'll let you know. Other than that, I'll see you tomorrow.